What's going on, everybody? Project Rodder here, and it is time for skills here in Detroit for the Stadium Series. Just a quick reminder, don't forget to check out my Patreon for early access and exclusive content, link on screen and in the description below. Dragon was your racing winner here in Detroit, and it was an amazing racing competition which shot him forward, shot him on top of the event champion leaderboards here in Detroit. He is on fire right now. So, 2 more competitions to go. It's time to see what's going to happen. This is the leaderboards for the overall point series. Bakugan's still on top, but the gap is getting smaller and smaller with every competition. He really needs to step it up if he wants to stay on top. I'd like to introduce you guys to all of the judges for today's event. Huge shout out to each and every one of them. Thank you guys so much for being judges, and looking forward to the future. Blake Bell, Bubby Pivo, Death Wart, Matt Johnson, and myself. We are the judges for this series. Let's go ahead and get started with skills here in Detroit. The first one out is going to be your fastest qualifier of the day, Megalodon and Brandon Thunder. Seeing what kind of skills he can show today, going for a bicycle. Nicely executed, showing amazing control, taking it all the way around the obstacle, a complete circle of from where he started. And that is impressive. Trying to get a moonwalk out of it. Short-lived moonwalk, but still a great attempt nonetheless. And that was just that was skill itself. That was an amazing attempt for Megalodon. Great control all the way around. Going for the second attempt now, a popper into a moonwalk. Clipping the jump there. That's going to cut it short. Trying to get a wheelie out of it, but not going to get enough traction as the obstacle gets in his way. So that's going to be it for Megalodon. Let's go ahead and take a look at a replay as we wait for the judges scoring. And this right here was impressive. He just bicycled completely around the obstacle that he started in. Got a little moonwalk out of it. Not too bad. Second attempt. Here we go for the score. An 8.084 for Megalodon. So not a bad score. He is your current leader and a great way to start the competition. Here comes your racing winner and your current leader in terms of the event champion here in Detroit, Dragon in Flames Plays. And man, this guy is on fire today. I'm sure he'd love to come out on top with a skills win. Looks like he's going to pop it off of the backflip container. Going for a stoppie into a moonwalk. And is he going to go for the flip? He's going to go for the reverse flip. Landed on the back toe tires. Thought he was going to get a wheelie out of it, but he didn't. But still an amazing attempt by Dragon. You love to see it. I'm curious to see what his second attempt is going to be. Looks like he's going to go for a popper again into a moonwalk. More great control. How far is he going to ride it? Just short of the backflip container, but still the first attempt itself was an amazing one. As we take a look at a replay, wait for the scores to come in. Getting the popper off the container, then going for the reverse flip from a moonwalk, an amazing combo. And there's the score at 8.895 for Dragon. So he is your new leader going into the rest of the competition. 10 more trucks to go. Here comes Cecily 96 and Alien Invasion, your World Finals 1 skills champion, going for a popper into a moonwalk. And that was quite a creative way to do it. Short-lived, but still a great way to get it. Kind of out of the ordinary, not something you'd expect. So great attempt by Alien Invasion. I'd like that. That was creative. Let's see what the second attempt is going to be. Her signature move that won her the Skills World Finals Championship was the reverse flip. Not going to get it this time, but now she's stuck in a sidewall save, and look at her go. Round and around she goes. Nicely done. Back on all fours for Alien Invasion. A great skills move. I'm curious though. Here's a replay of the first one. I think this one was a little too short-lived that it might affect her score, because that second attempt was phenomenal. As we wait for the judges, here we go. 8.481, so not going to be enough to take the lead. Good enough for second place. I feel like that first attempt might have kind of killed it for her. Had she maybe got it a little longer, she could have scored a little better. But still not bad. Still a great score, fair score. And here comes Blue Thunder in action. Phil getting the front flip in racing of all places. So hopefully we can see a repeat in freestyle moonwalk. Up and over, I guess a reverse somersault. I don't know what to call that. Not a flip for sure, but somersaulting backwards. And now into another moonwalk. So great control overall. Call it control, call it skill, call it luck. It was still a great attempt for Blue Thunder in action. Phil, he has one more attempt to go. Looks like he's going to go for a bicycle where Megalodon did. Showing amazing control on two wheels, almost mimicking what Megalodon did. It's going to be cut short a bit, and that's going to be it for Blue Thunder. So, pretty similar to Megalodon. The first attempt was really nice, though. Right here, up and over. Able to power through, stuck in the throttle, going backwards, and then back into a moonwalk position. So, like I said, call it skill, call it luck, whatever you want to call it. It was still amazing. 8.476 for Blue Thunder. Not going to be enough to take the lead, as Earthshaker and Angel Garcia come out now. Going for a bicycle in a different spot. And looks like he might lose it here. No, going for a short sidewall save and back on all fours. So, a great attempt. A little short-lived. We're going to have to wait and see what the second one brings. It seems like that's kind of been the theme here. One attempt is amazing, and the other one tends to be a little short-lived. So, hopefully, he can get something really amazing in this second one. Getting lined up and ready to go. Not sure exactly what he's trying to pull here. And gonna pop it on the front two tires. Get a short moonwalk. Not gonna be enough to continue. So we're gonna wait for the judges' scores here. This first attempt wasn't too bad. Again, little short-lived. The second one might have really done it for him. 6.457 is the scores from the judges. So, not going to be enough to take the lead. Here comes Crush Station and J-Pace Racing going for a sky wheelie. Got a short wheelie off of the obstacle. Not much, though. Not really sure if you can count that. But, again, another short-lived skills attempt. So let's see what the second one can do. A nice bicycle. Trying to stay balanced, losing the balance. So, I don't think it's going to be enough to take the lead here. It was a nice sky wheelie. Nice little short wheelie off the obstacle there. Here comes the score in a 4.242 for Crush Station. So, this is your current leaderboards as of now. Dragon on top still with an 8.895. Alien Invasion in second. Blue Thunder in third. Megan fourth. Earthshaker in fifth. And Crush Station in sixth. So, Dragon is holding on to that lead. He has 6 more trucks that could take it away from him. So, hopefully he can hang on as Gaz Monkey Garage and Ryan Hayward come out. Going for a moonwalk, popping it off of the race lane. Let's see how far he can take it. He's going to run out of real estate here pretty soon. And slamming down on the brakes, just kissing the container a bit. As you can see, some of the body, some of that fiberglass body cracked when he kissed the container. But he's still continuing the run. He has one more attempt to go. Throttling through the race lane, going for a wheelie now, going towards the obstacle. Launching him off to the side. Excuse me, almost getting a moonwalk. Didn't quite get the traction, so I don't think it's going to be enough to take the lead. We're going to have to wait and see as we wait on the judges' scores. Here we go. 6.531 for Gas Monkey. Not going to be enough, unfortunately. Here comes Soldier Fortune and Brian the Dog Webb, your reigning World Finals 2 Freestyle Champion. And your runner-up in racing today. He almost got a racing win this season, but 3 more opportunities. He's going for a wheelie. Not going to quite get it, though. Wasn't able to throttle it out as I'm guessing as much as he'd hoped he would. He looks like he's gonna go for a bicycle. Gave it too much though. He's got a cartwheeling and flipping all over the place, losing control. Is he gonna be able to have enough? He is gonna have enough to get it back on the 2 front tires, but I don't know how well that's gonna score. Was able to ride a moonwalk out of that. It was a bit of chaos in that second attempt. The first attempt really short. This one right here, just a lot going on, a lot of craziness until he had enough balance to get back on the front 2 tires and ride a moonwalk out of it. 5.742 from the judges, so not going to be enough. Here comes Monster with Dalmatian and Omboji, your high jump winner of the day. Nice popper into a moonwalk. That was impressive, hitting the rear tire off of it of all places to pop it up. And now he's on 2 wheels. Able to save it though. Thought he was going to go for a sidewall, but I guess just had enough balance to get it back up, so it wasn't necessary. Going for the second attempt here, going for the 8-pack. Not sure if he's going for a backflip or something here. That's usually the result of the 8-pack. No, straight up in the air, popping it down into the 2 front tires. Getting it up, kind of where Blue Thunder did. And he needs to throttle it, and there we go. Back on all fours, almost lost it, almost went forwards, but was able to throttle out of it. But there you go right there. Here's a replay of his first attempt, getting that back tire to clip the jump there to launch him up. Getting on the 2 tires, nice, quick, and easy save. Sky wheelie on the 8-pack. Here we go, 6.465 for Monster Dalmatian as Northern Nightmare and Alex Stevens comes out, coming out a little too hot, slamming into the backflip container, teeter-tottering on either side of the truck, and now curving it into a moonwalk. Again, call it skill, call it luck, it was still an incredible move right there, just like Blue Thunder. Not sure that's exactly what he wanted. I think he just came out a little too hot and just clipped the backflip jump, which teeter-tottered on him on either side and got him up and over into a moonwalk. So, still an amazing attempt by Northern Nightmare. Here goes the second one now, seeing if he can get something as amazing as that, as spectacular as that. Up and over, quick, nice and easy moonwalk. So that might affect his score. Here he goes, slamming into the moonwalk on 2 tires on one end, on 2 tires on the other end, and then boom, just flipping it up and over onto the 2 front tires, getting a moonwalk out of it as the scores are coming in. 8.132 for Northern Nightmare, not going to be enough to take the lead away from Dragon. There are 2 more trucks to go. One of those 2 is your reigning World Finals 2 Skills Champion, your 3-time World Finals Champion, Ethan Waters and Max D. Looks like he's going to mimic what Dragon did, but then again, this is one of his signature moves, how he really got the win in skills in World Finals. Showing nice balance, nice control. Looks like he's gonna go for the flip, and a somewhat cleaner attempt than Dragon. Landing almost over-rotated it. He landed on the 2 front tires, as where Dragon landed on the back 2 tires. But nonetheless, great control. He's back on all fours, going for the second attempt. Now it's gonna be a bicycle. But some trouble, he's cutting it short. Is he going to be able to save it? He's trying his best. He's still on 2 tires though. He has not touched the ground completely. Going for a sidewall possibly, and flipping it back on all fours for Max D and Ethan Waters. So a great save for that second attempt. This may take the lead, or it'll be close. Because if he doesn't take it, well, not if he doesn't. If Dragon doesn't take it, I would say Max D shouldn't. An 8.821, just shy of Dragon. So Dragon has 1 more truck in his way in order for him to go back-to-back with racing and skills today in Detroit. Here comes Bakugan, Dragonoid, and Daniel Murray going for a bicycle and now going for a wild ride, landing on the other 2 tires. If you like what you see, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more Monster Jam content, as he has 1 more attempt to go. That was a wild ride for the first attempt. Going for a bicycle now on the other side, and it's a really fast bicycle. He needs to slow it down. He's going to go into some trouble going into the wall, slowing down before smashing into the wall, and it's not going to be enough. I can tell you right now, we have a back-to-back winner today. Waiting for the judges' scores, 5.755 for Bakugan. So, that being said, Dragon and Flames plays going back-to-back, getting racing, and now skills here in Detroit, getting those next 12 crucial points. Here is the leaderboards for skills. Max D, though, was super close to taking that win, as he was my second favorite to win. This is the overall standings for event champion here. Dragon extending that lead over Megalodon, so he is looking favorable right now. He just needs to throw out an amazing freestyle run to lock it in place and get those 5 bonus points for being the event champion. This is the leaderboards, and look at that! Dragon is 3 points behind Bakugan to take the lead, or to tie. 3 points away from tying Bakugan. Northern Nightmare still on the bottom though. Crustacean moving down to 3rd. So, really interested to see what's going to happen in freestyle. Once again, a huge shout out to the judges for today's event. Thank you guys so much for judging. Of course, I'm not thanking myself, I'm thanking everybody else, so you guys are awesome. Next event in Detroit, the next and final competition is freestyle. So be sure to be here for that. I'm excited to see how the leaderboards are going to change. Don't forget to check out my Patreon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in freestyle.